Hey, Stacey Hall from staceyhall.com. Welcome. Do you know the 3 biggest mistakes that people make when they first come online? That's what I'm going to cover with you today. But before I do, I want to encourage you to go and subscribe to my channel. Somewhere around this video, there will be a spot for you to do exactly that, because every week I come out with a brand new training designed to help you build your business. If we've never met before, again, my name is Stacey Hall, and my mission is to simplify online marketing and make it fun for entrepreneurs to increase their confidence, influence, and results. That sounds good. You're definitely in the right place. So what are those 3 big mistakes that people tend to make when they first come online? Well, I'm going to share them with you. And I will say at the forefront, there are many mistakes that people can make, okay? There's not just 3. There's lots of them. However, I have come across over and over again 3 main ones that really are pervasive and really prevent people from having the success they actually want. They don't realize it though, and that's the challenge. So I'm going to share it with you. Mistake number 1 is assuming that you can figure it out by yourself. I know it's tempting to try and figure everything out on your own because there's a lot of information out there, and sometimes it can be tricky to know where to go to source your information, who to trust, who really has your best interest at heart. I get it. But if you think that you can figure all this out on your own, I really think you're sorely mistaken. I did this when I first came online, and I'm telling you, I lost, well, I shouldn't say I lost, because I did learn a lot in the process, but I spent about 1.5 years trying to get out of that rabbit hole, okay? And I could have saved myself a lot of heartache and a lot of expense if I had just sought out proper leadership and guidance from the very beginning. Please don't think you need to do this all by yourself. There are so many amazing people who have forged this path before us. Lean on their expertise. Lean on what they know to be true and to be helpful and to lead to success. If you find somebody who's accomplished what you want to accomplish and you do what they do, you stand a much better chance of getting what they have without having to waste a ton of time just throwing stuff against the wall to see what will stick. So that's mistake number 1. Mistake number 2 is thinking that you can build a successful business leveraging only free stuff. Oh my goodness, this one makes me a little bit crazy. There's a lot of really good value out there, like this video, I hope, right? There's a lot of good information that doesn't cost you any money. However, there are limits to what you can, effectively learn and apply into your business without investing in yourself. I'm telling you right now, the nuggets, the good stuff, the gold that the leaders have that they can share with you, they don't just throw that out into the marketplace willy-nilly, because most people are not at a place in their business where they could really take that information on and apply it in a meaningful way. You have to get to a certain level to really be able to absorb and truly understand the magnitude of some of the information they're passing on to you and how truly golden it is. So it isn't stuff that's just randomly thrown out onto the internet. You can find out little pieces, but you will discover that those pieces don't connect unless you invest in learning how these things connect. That is the way that it tends to work. You will learn what and you will learn why, but the how, you're going to have to pay for that, my friends. You're going to have to pay for that. And if you're not willing to invest in your business, how can you really expect to be ragingly successful? Do you really think you can build a 7-figure business without ever spending a dime? Who does that? There's nobody that could create a brick and mortar business or even an e-commerce business without investing something. So don't think that you are owed that, or that it should be, par for the course, that you can go out and just get everything for free. It isn't going to work. So embrace investing. If you start to get really comfortable with putting money into yourself and realizing that you are worth it, you will always get so much benefit from that investment on the other side that you're going to be eager to keep doing it. That's exactly what happened to me, and I bet you any money that'll happen to you too. So that's mistake number 2. Mistake number 3 is not leveraging the right tools in education. I see this a lot. People see all kinds of fancy stuff out there that's very exciting. It's very like sparkly and shiny and it looks fun, it looks interesting, but it's often not what they actually need to build a successful business. Sometimes the stuff you really need is not the sexiest stuff, but it's the most practical, the most functional, and gives you the best return on your investment. So it's really important to learn what tools you actually need to build a really great business online, like an autoresponder, for example, or a customer relations manager, or a blog. I'm just throwing out some examples of tools that you will need to leverage if you want to build a successful business. But there's a lot of stuff out there that you don't need. And even though it looks fancy and fun, it might be a waste of your money at the forefront, and it might just distract you from income producing activities, which we definitely don't want. So those are the 3 biggest mistakes I see people make when they first come online. I hope that you don't end up making any of those. I hope I can help you to avoid that with this video. Question of the week. How long have you been online? And for those veterans out there watching, did you make any of those 3 mistakes when you first came on board? I want to know. So drop me a comment below and let's keep this conversation going. Before you go, one really important thing. If you're fairly new online, or you've been online for a really long time, but you aren't having the degree of success that you want. Maybe you're not getting daily leads. Maybe you don't have great people to talk to about your product, service, or opportunity on a regular basis, and you're feeling like you're stagnating or plateauing. Whatever the case may be, or if you're making some of these mistakes we talked about, I can help you to avoid that by getting started the right way or restarting the right way so you know what to leverage, what to focus on, and how to get your business into momentum without falling into all those traps, wasting a ton of time, or wasting a ton of money. I'm leading a 10-day Get Your Act Together challenge online that's going to help you to learn exactly what you should be doing to get your business into some success. The 10-day challenge is $10. With that $10, you are going to get full, unfettered access to all the essential tools I mentioned, as well as the community support that I leverage to build my very own business. I'm going to let you behind the curtain. You're going to come inside my world, and you're going to get all the stuff I use for 10 days for $10. And every single day, I'm going to guide you on how to leverage it and what to focus on in your online journey to get your business into growth, success, momentum, sales, recruiting, all that fun stuff that we really want for our business. If you would like to participate in the Get Your Act Together online challenge, somewhere around this video, there'll be a link for you to register. Get registered. We're getting started on October 11th, 10 days from that point. So you want to make sure that you're registered before that so I can make sure that you get set up and ready to go for that day. Been great hanging out with you on this episode. I cannot wait to see you on the next one and inside the challenge group. In the meantime, go and make your mark, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.